It's Tim Albright with AVNation at InfoComm 2017 with Jimmy Paschke from Surgex. How are you, sir?
Very good.
Good.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you. Good to see you. You and I bounced around a couple different places. We met each other at CDA, I think, last year.
Yep.
And you have an interesting product. Not that electricity is not exciting, but it's not a giant, 200-foot LED display.
Correct.
But it's important.
It's not sexy, as most of my customers say.
But important.
It's
right?
absolutely important.
Power is, getting clean power is important. Some of the biggest issues that folks have with electronics in general, let alone, high-end audio or high-end video gear, is dirty power. It's one of the things that you guys do. You're showing something here that's kind of an evolution of what you and I talked about at InfoComm, and that's your UPSs. So what did you bring to the show?
Yeah, so we typically show, we've done it for years, we show surge elimination. So attendees have been accustomed to coming by and watching us pop something like an MOV or maybe even blow up a competitor's product just to show how we handle surge versus others. We're very much into show and tell, which I love. Yeah. This year what we're showing is noise elimination, which is cool because, as you mentioned, noise is harmful to systems everywhere. Doesn't matter if it's in a nice commercial building or in somebody's house. We've got fluctuating voltages, we have noisy power. We just continue to tax the infrastructure all across the country. This isn't a problem just in the South or maybe in California where you hear about all the brownouts in NorCal or what have you. It's all over the country. So if we can produce stable and clean power and we can eliminate surges, then we really have set our integrators and end users up with the best foundation possible from a power standpoint.
So, okay, so you got UPSs. I'm an integrator, and I want to solve some of my customers' problems with power. Am I just going to buy one of your UPSs and slap it in and be done?
I get that question all the time.
How do you help them help their customer?
Yeah, I got a call Saturday, and a customer was looking to see what product I could sell him. I'm like, well, before I could sell you a product, I'd have to know what power problems you're actually trying to fight. And so our Envision diagnostic tool, which we also continue to present at these different trade shows, and we've got it down at the booth at InfoComm this year as well, helps us specifically target, what are our issues? Is it a utility-related problem? Is it an electrician-related problem? Is it just something we need to clean up a little bit so we can produce a little bit of stability in the system? Envision helps us, pinpoint that.
And explain again how Envision works.
We just plug it in, and literally
plug it into the wall.
Just plug it into a wall outlet, and within a day, a week, however long you have, we like to have a little bit of time to see if there's any patterns to what we might be looking at for incoming voltage or neutral to ground voltage fluctuations. But we look at that log, and then we can try to figure out if we can help you by way of product. Sometimes that's just a Band-Aid. It fixes the issue at the rack, but it doesn't take care of the rest of the job site. We've helped dealers and integrators and end users, up the service outside of the environment, replacing transformers outside of the environment, finding problems that had nothing to do with the AV system at all. It's pretty cool.
And see, that right there is, I think, is one of the coolest parts, right? Is you have an electrician, and God love the electricians and all the fine people that work in electricity. But they're going to come in and they're going to test the voltage and say, well, the voltage is fine. It's whatever else. Yeah. It's something else, right?
Yeah,
it's not my stuff.
We hear 120 and the voltmeter. Lights are on. We must have power.
We must have power.
And I think as an end user, I could see where that would be, oh, the lights are on, so we have power, right? We look out, the street lights are on. We have power. Yeah. But it doesn't mean that the power is stable or clean. And so these large format UPSs are really, we got a great demo where we just knock all of the noise out of the power coming in. And at a trade show like this, that says a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
All right, very cool. Well, if somebody wants to get a hold of you guys, become a dealer or purchase product, how do they do that?
Yeah, just go to surgex.com and we can get you from there.
All right, very good. Jimmy Paschke, surgex.com. My name is Tim Albright from AVNation. You can find us at avnation.tv.